Hope you guys can see us. Oh, hello.
I don't know, man. I feel bad filming in this type of area because everything fucking cops.
Yeah. Okay, so we... Nikki, get out of the way.
Nikki is in the video.
Hey, Nikki, shout us out. Love you. No. So, we are...
Do you want me to hold this?
Yeah, because my hand is like... Okay, so we have just pulled up to where we're getting our... Was it clairvoyant Daryl? Our... You know, whatever it's called, they're reading us. Yeah, we're getting a reading done.
Gonna get our fortunes told.
Fortunes told.
We're gonna know the future.
So, hopefully we can film. I'm going to be like, oh, look, I've got a camera. Is it okay to film? Hopefully. We were saying before, we're not really sure what we want to ask. You want to go as a blank?
I'm going in as a blank.
What's your name?
Blank.
So, yeah. Interesting. So, how do you feel?
I just want to see what they say. I want to see how.
I'm kind of nervous in a way that, like, I don't know if this is legit where we are. I've told everyone, well, I've told your mum knows. Mm-hmm. I've told Patrick where we are. If they don't hear from us in a certain time, send
help.
Send help.
Send help.
But this guy looks legit. What are you doing? So hopefully it goes okay. All right. Good luck to us. We'll show you in a bit.
Yeah, they do.
Don't talk about me. I'm here.
Even the phones do now. They pick everything up, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm so bad at shuffling. Oh, God. Some bad juju's gonna happen to me.
What?
Failure. Me.
Don't worry about what's written there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what's written.
Okay.
I actually feel like as though there's going to be a new beginning for you. This is what death means. Death is
Okay.
the ending for that new beginning.
Okay.
It's almost like as though there's a new cycle that's starting for you. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your birth month?
November.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a bit early because normally it happens around your birthday.
Okay.
But at the present moment, I feel like as though there's a change happening with you, and that's usually, I'll tell you, a lot of people are experiencing it, and you've probably already been experiencing it. But anyway, seeing people for who they really are, noticing what's going on new that's around you, things like that. That's all happening around this time of the year, and also because of the retrograding that moons and everything else that's happening at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just really throwing everything way out of whack.
Okay.
A lot of people are experiencing a lot of different things. Okay. And in regards to that, no, it doesn't mean say it's been failure or anything like that. I just thought I'd tell you that. No, what that basically means is it just sort of says that at the particular moment around you, you may not be quite happy with everything, the way that things are happening in your life. And I feel like as though that you just need to be able to start making your mind up as in which way you're going to go. Because I feel like as though there's different directions that you can go. And you just need to make up your mind which one that is that actually suits you. And you need to listen to your intuition that you've actually got so that way you can judge which one's better for you.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what you do is you look at things that's happening in your life and sort of think, now, okay, is that the way I want to go? Or what it is that which direction you want to go in the way of where is it going to take you in the future? And that's what you have to look at. You've got to look at where you want to be in the future in your home environment, your work environment and relationship environment, okay? So you've got to look at all those aspects of everything that's around you on the physical aspect so that way you can get to that goal.
Okay.
So usually you set yourself a goal, about 5-year goal of where you want to be, whether you want to be in here or overseas or wherever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've got to set yourself that goal of where you want to be so that way you can actually make things happen. At the present moment, I feel like as though things are... have you noticed things happening fairly quickly?
Yes.
Well, that's the reason why. That's what means. See how the horses going up into there?
Yeah.
Have you got a pack of cards yourself?
I can't remember which deck. I've got some.
Probably the Rider-Waite deck. The thing about it is everything looks fairly good around you. That's all the elementals and all the elements of the universe around you. You know there's 5 elements to you?
No.
You've got the earth, air, fire, water.
Okay.
What's the 5th one?
Spirit?
Wood.
Wood?
Yes, wood.
Oh, okay.
That's the 5th one.
I didn't even know that.
No, a lot of people don't. Look, I actually feel like as though things are starting to come together for you. I feel like as though you are a very strong-minded person. You do like to have things your own way. Is that right? Okay, I just thought I'd ask you. You might know, but the thing about that is that's not a bad thing. That actually can be a good thing.
Okay.
But you do have to actually relax a little when you're around other people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you have a partner?
Yes.
What do they do?
He works at the hospital.
Also strong-minded. You know what that means? Two strong-minded people. Usually, each one's trying to be stronger than the other one.
Yeah.
Conflicts and stuff like that. But you know, a lot of those people will actually stay together forever. So the big part about it is that this is some of the things that I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
That right here, you've got to start making these choices on where you see things and where you want to go with this. Okay, in regards to relationships, in regards to work, and also in regards to where you're living and things like that. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
So you need to start looking at that side of things and where you want to go, how you want to go about it. So I don't really feel like as though the relationship needs to go south and east or west or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like as though you just need to have a little bit more communication.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Like,
So
anyway, you need to just have that communication and have that communication with not only with your partner but other people that are close around you.
Definitely.
And you just need to be able to look at where they're going in life too. You've got to know what's going on in their head as much as they need to know what's going on in your head.
Okay.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very interesting. And do you know what's going on in his head?
In his head? Nothing.
Oh, that's nice. You're going to show him that up?
Yeah, probably. Why not?
Yeah, you'll be in trouble. Good. So that's what you got to do. Okay. You're actually a person that now you're working, eh?
Yeah.
Right, you need to be working in the care industry actually. You need to be helping people, working with people and working around people, okay? That's the kind of person that you are. But the thing about it is that you do collectively carry everybody's emotions and things like that.
Yeah.
You need to start learning how to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay? And in that way you're not going to carry it all the time because that drains you and it also wears you out and things like that. Okay? You understand?
Yeah.
And I feel like as though you've got to be careful with people that are around you. No, we're not talking about you. I just thought I'd better get it. But it goes for both of you. You've got to watch out for who you are around because I do feel like there are some people that there, and it might have been people that you may have known from the past as well, that are not there for your best interest.
Yeah.
Okay? So you do need to be able to watch out for them, and if you don't feel comfortable being around certain people, you don't feel sure about that particular person, then they're not there for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So think about that and just start working on a few of these little things and you'll find that you'll be able to start moving on and going in the direction that you need to go without hanging on to too much stuff from the past.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I do feel like as though there is a lot of movement happening in regards to you and your partner.
Yeah.
And I feel like as though the movement that's happening with you is how can I put it? Are you actually keeping up with it?
Trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because it's going very quickly for what you are. You know, do you know what I mean? And I feel like as though you need to, even though you're only working at half pace, you are capable of doing a lot more than what you are. Yeah. I feel emotionally, I feel like as though you're being held back.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do you guys keep laughing all the time?
No, it's just so relevant. That's all.
Ravey girls. But anyway, that's all you're hiding your emotions. You're keeping it all in here. You want the pleasures of life. You want to be able to do things. You want to be able to have that fun and enjoyment and everything else in there. But sometimes you get caught up in the physical world where you need to be serious.
Yeah, oh my God, yes.
Unfortunately, though, you try to make light of it, which is a good thing.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing. I do that all the time. And the thing about it is, it makes other people feel better and more happier. So, you know, you actually really need to keep in that direction. Do you work in the care industry?
We work in dental.
Okay. Because you need to work with people and around people and stuff like that. And that's actually very good for you because you'd feel out of place if you didn't really do things like that.
Yeah.
That also makes you a water person. So therefore, you need to be, you do your best thinking in water, whether it's down at the beach or in the bathtub or anything like that. That's where you do your best thinking.
Yeah.
So if you want to start doing a lot more thinking about it in here, then about where you're going and whatever, I'll get to that bit in a minute. then you need to go down to water's edge and stuff like that. Are you actually going up in your job or looking further with courses or studying or anything? Because I feel like as though there's some more studying or some more paperwork stuff coming up, so that you can actually go a different grade. I don't know whether that means anything, but
I'm thinking of that. That makes sense.
Because I feel like as though you need to stimulate your mind now. You need to do a little bit of a course or training or something like that. That'll actually give you some more skills than what you've actually got.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Actually, probably you both work there too, do you?
Yeah.
You can probably learn by that too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that that you guys can actually get into that I feel it would be good for both of you, not just for one of you.
Yeah.
And then that way you're both actually getting into and learning a little bit more, but you're actually enjoying it. You know what I mean? Because you're going to be able to learning more skills to be able to do different things, and it won't be so boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what you need to sort of get into and get stuck into it.
All right.
Do you like your job?
I think so.
That says you did.
Yeah.
Or that you do.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure whether yours would come up there like that.
I think it would.
It'd be a bit different, I think. But I actually do feel like as though you do love your job, all right? And that's why I'm saying to you, try some different things within it and do some courses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because I think that'll actually get it going, keep it going, and actually get your interest into it a bit more again.
Okay.
And you are a leader, not a follower too, so you really need to be sort of going up the scale as much as you can.
Yeah.
And so that way you can tell other people what to do, where to do, or what to go. You know what I'm talking about there? Good. Does she do that often?
Yeah, we just roll with it.
No. So you need to start going upwards, and that's getting your position of where you are and start looking at going up a higher position and stuff like that, and start doing things like that. You also something else that I can probably, you might be able to clarify it for me afterwards, but I actually feel like as though you could train others. So you should go look in that direction, okay?
Yeah.
Into the part where you can sort of get up the skills to be able to teach others of what you do. You know what I'm talking about? So because you could be that trainer, you could actually get up into there, and that'll actually be good work for you. It'll be good steady money and steady work for you. So think about that one too. I think that'll actually be quite good. Do you reckon she'll be alright with that?
Depends how confident she gets in it.
Yeah.
I think if she was confident in her role, then
Yeah, I think it's time she did. I think it's just time that you actually started look at it this way.
Okay.
If other people see you in what you do and they're happy with what you're doing and they're confident in what you're doing and they're saying you're doing everything right and stuff like that, well then why haven't you got that confidence?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at it that way. If other people think you can do it, then why not?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how you look at it too. If other people say that you're actually capable of doing more and different things like that, then you might as well start believing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, you got a question you want to ask me?
Maybe more on like the partner side. I don't know what to ask. Are we going to last maybe?
Well, that's why I said to you, even though they're two strong minds, you can actually last for a long time. But you've got to have that communication within yourself that you know what's going on in each other's head so that you can actually continue to do that. Have you got any kids at all?
No.
No. Right. Otherwise that would have come up.
Okay.
But yeah, you looking at having kids?
Maybe.
If you're really, really worried and things like that, right?
Yeah.
I actually feel like as though you will.
Okay.
But and one thing that I do want to tell you.
Okay.
You've got a lady in spirit that's there. It's an older lady. She's not very tall.
Oh my god, I've had this happen to me before.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
anyway,
like a spirit.
Yeah, well, she's trying. What she's basically saying to me is that you have to know this. You would make a good mum.
Okay. Aww.
Right?
Yeah.
You would make a good mum.
Okay.
So don't be put up by it. Don't be scared by it or anything like that. And you will make a very good mum.
Okay.
And I do feel like as though you will have a child.
Okay.
But you've really got to make your mind up. That's why I said you right at the beginning. You need to actually be able to look at where you're going and what you want to do to be able to put that in the category that yes, this is where I want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then that way you can start planning for this. You can start looking at the future on where you're going to be, how old you're going to be, like when you're going to start having kids and things like this. Okay? Because otherwise it'll happen and all of a sudden, oh, well, I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't do anything then.
Yeah, I can
You know what I
I
mean?
can see that happening. Like,
Yeah, to get stuck into all of this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't feel like as though you're going to be living forever in the house where you are. I don't know why, but I feel like as though there's going to be moves coming up.
Well, yeah, we my partner and I have just signed a contract to buy a house.
Yeah.
So yeah, coming
You're building it, or is it already?
No, like pre-established.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I reckon it won't be long where you are, so you'll be able
Yeah.
to get into that.
Yeah.
That's what I felt. So, you know, that's actually a good thing for you. I feel
Okay.
like as though it's a good move. What number is the house that you're going
13.
to? 13.
Yeah.
That's actually a good number, you know
Okay,
that.
right.
My auntie had a 13,
Okay.
and she went and bought a scratchy one day and won 10 grand.
Wow.
Just walked in, grabbed the scratchy and come over, 10 grand. So, yes, it was very lucky. It was a
Okay.
very lucky
Yeah.
house number.
Yeah.
So, it's good.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
But I think you will probably find, though, that you'll need to go through and do a cleansing of the home,
Okay.
because I feel like as though there is a resident spirit in that house.
Okay.
So you'll need to go through and cleanse it all out.
Sage.
Yeah,
Get
the
up
old
in there.
American white sage.
Yeah.
Go through and sage it all out there and everything else, and I think it'll be fine. It'll
Okay.
actually be a nice place. I feel like as though you
Yeah.
guys can be there for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, so you can actually make that a family home.
Do you know? Does it come up
Is
with
there
any?
a big tree nearby or something?
There is a smaller tree in the front
That's
yard.
going to be a big tree, so I can see you being
Oh,
there
really?
for a long time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That was why I was seeing the house with a big tree.
Okay.
So
yeah.
that's out the front.
Yeah.
It's not quite in the centre, but
No.
it's near the centre, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 And I feel like as though that way that means you're going to be there for quite a while.
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
Be surprised
Hopefully.
what I just saw.
So
I actually saw a kid as well.
yeah.
A girl.
Does it say like? Can you see if there's like how many children there will
At
be?
the moment, I could only see the one. But have
Okay.
you ever lost any children?
No.
No. I could see one at the particular moment, but there may well be another one there. But I think that's really up in the air at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll be more or less just concentrating on just having the one.
I'm just the one. Yeah. What a girl. Or a boy.
I think I actually feel, well, like I was saying to you, I was picturing this house and the
Yeah.
tree, and I could feel a little girl out the front.
Good.
So, you know, then it's not, wasn't you.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, but there is also another old man that's around you too that's in spirit. I feel like it might be like a grandfather type figure.
Yeah.
I feel like as though he wasn't a big chubby man or anything like that, he was fairly slim.
Yeah.
And I see him being around in your home at the moment.
Okay.
He will go with you.
I think so. I think I feel like my grandma and my grandpa at my current house.
At the moment, your grandpa, though, I feel more so.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
But he's around in your home there
Yeah.
because he likes being around you.
Okay.
Alright?
Yeah.
He says you have nice energy even though if you don't know it.
Okay.
Well, some people are unaware of what their energy is
well,
like. You've got
that's
good
good.
energy. He likes it.
Yeah.
So therefore he'll hang around with you and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
They work from the emotions, alright?
Yeah.
He will try and help you with your emotions and what you're going through to try and help you to make these decisions that you need to make.
Yeah.
And he'll try and do that, and that goes from the inside out. So sometimes you might be drawn to doing something, sometimes you might be thinking about, oh, maybe I better not do that. That's the intuition, and that's them coming through to let you know, hey, look, maybe you shouldn't be doing that, or yes, maybe you should be doing that.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So start listening to those signs.
Yeah.
And you're getting a lot of hints over here.
Yeah.
So, you know, just listen to these little
Yeah.
signs that you're getting in there. You get signs from spirits anyway. But, you know, just look for these little signs and things
Yeah.
like that
Oh my
that
gosh.
you feel and how you see things, stuff like that. So that way you can actually help you to go the direction you need to go.
Yeah.
Like in regards to kids and things like this. They can actually give you the encouragement of around the timing of when it's going to take place. This is very interesting. Very interesting. Interesting kettle of fish. I like interesting. Very interesting.
What's that?
The Devils, because I've been watching
Love.
Lucifer on Netflix. I'm joking.
You know, you've got a lot of things in here that's how can I put it? It's almost like as if your life is coming and going.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
It's almost, seriously though, it's serious. It's almost like as though there's a lot of things that you don't like
Yep.
that's happening, and there's a lot of things that you do like that's happening, but it's not coming together.
Yep.
You understand? I feel like as though there, like I said before, there's people around you that you can't necessarily trust, and you do have to watch out for a couple of them. I don't think there's a lot, but there is only a couple of them.
Yeah.
But you do need to watch out for them. They will try and take advantage of you guys. Okay. Now, I do feel like as though you also should be working on a higher position to where you are, but I don't necessarily feel that you could be working where you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you've got the possibility of being still in the care industry, but having to go somewhere different.
Yeah.
So I would start to consider thinking about where you really want to go by looking at other people's jobs of what they do. If you see something that you like, then try and find someone and talk to them about that, about how to get there and what you need. Then you can do something about it.
Yeah.
You understand? Because that's where you are at the present time. It's almost like there's a line on the road or a line on the footpath, and you're standing here.
Yeah.
And you just... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do I or don't I? Do I, don't I? It's a lot of hesitation there. That's what's going in here. You've got off on, all through here. That's why I said it's very interesting. But the big thing is, you want to go forward. You're a leader, not a follower, but you're very emotional, and it cuts you down and it stops you from going where you want to do.
Yeah.
Have you got a partner?
No.
I was going to say there's love there, but you're holding yourself back from that too.
Yeah.
And that's why I found if you did have a partner, you'd be having off and on problems.
Yeah.
Going with that.
Would be the problem.
The disappointment in that though, you've got a lot of disappointment because you do want to have a relationship and you do want to have everything that works.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Well, without the hard work. Yeah.
Works, not hard work. Works. But there's the victory card. Look, that's what I was saying to you. You've got everything within you that can tick the boxes.
Yeah.
And say yes, it can all work.
Yeah.
Of those three main things that I talk about. Your work, your home, and your friends, family, people, relationship. Okay? You can tick all those boxes, but you're too scared to.
Yeah.
You understand? So finding the right person is not necessarily going to be an issue for you. It's keeping it and actually recognising it. That's the part you have problems with. Okay? Because it's all of a sudden, don't analyse them and don't try and compare them to past.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do. And that's what stuffs everything up.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? So you need to now get rid of the old patterns. This is all about.
Yeah.
Getting rid of all the old patterns. You're nearly there. You have been working on it.
Yeah.
Look, you've been working on it for the last couple of years, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that's almost gone. So you can actually start that new life and start fresh. November's a great time for you. I don't know why, but November's going to be a great time.
Celeste's birthday.
You're welcome.
My son's birthday.
Well, I mean, that's going to be a great month for you. That'll actually be when you really need to get yourself stuck into stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like as though now, it's almost like as if I'm trying to give you a kick up the butt and say, you really need to start doing things.
Yeah.
I mean, that one can get stuck into things and doing things, but you really need to.
Yeah.
This is like as if you've been holding yourself back for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It's like as if, let go of that bloody wire that's tying you down. Cut the bloody thing or something. Because it really anchored you down. You're dragging a ball chain.
Yeah.
And whereas you're capable of going further and doing a hell of a lot more than what you think.
Yeah.
You're very talented. You pick up things by watching people. So therefore you're able to do a lot of other things that people can't do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of the stuff that you do, you don't necessarily have had the training for it. But you can still do it, can't you? So you should be able to get into anything you really want to get into by putting your mind to it and saying, I'm going to. What did I say before when you were sitting over there? It's what you can do, not what you can't do.
Yeah.
And that's where you are at the moment. You need to start looking at what you can do. So start looking at your work, where it is that you'd like to do it, and then say, I can do this, I'm going to make it work, and then find it and do it. There's the Queen of Cups, very emotional you. You don't tell everybody. You go along and laugh and carry on, but it actually gets hurt a lot of time, don't you? I know who you are. I know all about you. They tell me about you. So, you need to be able to start doing it. Look at all the things that you can do. There's a lot of different things you can do, and now is the time to start doing it. You've got a truce there. You know who that truce is with?
Myself.
I was going to ask her. I knew. At least you did. That's good. Yes, the truce is with yourself. And, that's more like... it's like if you stand in front of the mirror and you start looking at yourself and you sort of think, you are a good person, I love myself and everything else like this, and you sit there and say, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Why aren't you doing things? Why aren't you doing the things that you love? Why aren't you doing
45
the things...
minutes a day.
2 minutes for you, you'll be in and out. Oh, don't worry about it, it's all right, I'll carry on. But, you need to be able to, you need to do it. You need to sit there in front of that thing for a little while and just sort of stand back, like that line, but you stand back in that line and you reevaluate everything. You say, okay, now what the hell am I still here for? Why am I still doing all what I'm doing when there is so much more out there that I can do and that where I can be? You know what I mean? That's what I want you to do when you stand on that edge of that line.
Yeah.
And the big thing about it is too, with you've got a great imagination, right? You did when you were a kid.
Yeah.
But the big thing about it is use it now. Imagine yourself talking to someone who's got exactly the same things happening in their life as you. What advice would you give them?
Well, put yourself first and just go do it.
Then why aren't you?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do when I grow up.
I haven't grown up yet. But, that's what you've got to do though. You've got to start looking at that. You're looking at thinking, okay, maybe I should be a little bit more responsible with life and what I'm doing and just start doing that. That doesn't mean to say you can't have fun. In regards to your health and everything, it's good. But you go to the gym, but do you actually get out and run around or walk around?
I do classes.
You do classes, but do you get out
and
walk
outside?
Around? Yeah, and walk around and run around? Try some of that.
Yeah.
You need to get out in the open. You need to have fresh air. Well, I have to go to the country for that, but still, but not much in this area. But you just need to get outside and have a bit of fun, draw in nature and draw in listening to the birds and all that stuff. They can drive you nuts just as well outside as inside.
Yeah.
I know, mine does. I can't get any peace until this time of night.
Yeah.
When it shuts up. It's a muscular keep, it's a racket.
Yeah.
But you understand what I'm saying? So just get out there and try and do that, like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Are you looking at wanting to have kids as well?
I have one.
Have you ever thought about having any more or not?
No.
No, I don't think you will either. I felt there was only two. Well, I was going to say, if you wanted to have any more, if you didn't want to have any more, you can always keep your legs shut. But the big thing is, I feel like as though that's how it is for you. But the part I want to make to you is that if you do meet somebody, they may have a child.
Yeah.
Okay? So you do have to be prepared just in case that there is another one as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was it a boy or a girl?
Boy.
Okay. So, it's... How old is he going now?
Pardon?
How old is he?
He's 7.
7. Does he see the spirits?
I think so.
He does, doesn't he?
He's always talking to somebody. I'm not joking, and he gets super scared at night.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, last night we had a very bad night because he thought someone was walking around our house.
Yeah. About 9 or 10 onwards, they'll hear him, up to 9 and 10. After that, they develop their physical brain and get caught up in the physical world, and they tend to lose a lot of it. But up until that age, yes, they do. And I believe he does. The thing about it is you've got to talk to him about it and don't say it's a bad thing or anything like that.
Yeah.
To encourage him to say, look, can you tell whether it's a male or a female? Does it sound like a man's footsteps or was it a female footstep? Because you do have 2 around you, but that other little one that's in spirit is the one that's around him a lot.
Okay.
And so if you ask him, is there a little girl around, ask him that.
Yeah.
That may open him up a little bit and think, oh, this is okay to talk about it. Because that little girl in spirit, he may know that one. And he might be able to tell you a little bit more about it. And the other male that walks up and down the passageway, you haven't got that long a passageway.
No, it's a very small house.
Yeah, it's only a little house. But he still hears the footsteps going up through there, okay?
Yeah.
But they tend to be like a long passageway.
Okay.
Alright? So in other words, he's not just hearing plomp, plomp, plomp. He's hearing plomp, 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 and it's sort of going and going and going as if it was a long foot and a long corridor.
Yeah.
But you haven't got a long corridor, but he's hearing that.
Yeah.
Alright? So just talk to him about that and work it all out. But go through, the old American white sage.
Yeah.
Go through, do your house out, cleanse it all out. They may move them on. If it doesn't move them on, then I don't feel it's to do with you guys. I actually feel it's to do with the house or the place that you're in. So cleanse it all out and try and move them on, and then that way that'll make him feel a little bit easier as well. But you do have another female, an older lady, which is a little bit shorter, a little bit more stumpier. I feel she's around in spirit, that's around you guys. I feel like as though she's got a lot of love to give, so she actually feels a very loving grandmother type figure.
Yeah.
I feel like as though she's, I don't know, she loves hair. There's something about hair, about this person. She loved hair. And I'm not so sure whether she actually was losing her hair though when she died, a lot of her hair, but she loved hair. She loved having her hair long or whatever it was back then. Do you understand what I'm talking about?
It could be my grandma, like my stepdad's mum.
Anyway, I'll leave that with you. I've got no names or anything like that, but I feel like as though she's around and she's giving a lot of love to you guys, you know, because there are times that she sees you and she's with you, around you at that time, giving you that love, giving you that cuddle that's in there. Milo? Did you say Milo?
Yeah.
I love
That's what
Milo.
Grandma does.
I love Milo. Actually, I don't drink tea or coffee.
No.
Nope. I only drink Milo, or I drink soft drink.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm the Milo addict.
Love it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong. Is there wrong with that?
No.
Milo's forever, huh? Yeah, I agree with that one. So yeah, so have you got any questions you want to ask me?
I don't even know. I don't know what to ask. Because I don't know.
Well, like I say, everything that comes in. Money, I don't see being a big problem for you. Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like as though you really need to get stuck into what you do. You know what you're doing with your life and that's with your work, with your home. That'll come. All right. Don't worry about that so much at the moment. Just make do with what you got.
Yeah.
But that change will happen.
Yeah.
But the main thing around you at the moment is your work.
Yeah.
And also getting yourself prepared. So I feel like as though you need to keep active, but not just the gym.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know about gym. I don't know gym. I've never been to gym.
Who's Jim?
But that Jim the Greek guy, where it is. But you know, it's just get out in nature, get out and have a bit of fun. Walk down along the beach or something. You two get together and get out there and go for a walk.
Let's go hiking.
I love hiking actually. I just don't do it because.
Get out there, go with it.
Yeah.
That'll be good for you too.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
You know, just do that. Get out and start doing stuff like that. And that'll give you the incentive to be able to want to do things. Alright? And that's where you really are at the present moment. And the sooner you start doing that, the better you're actually going to feel with yourself too.
Yeah.
But health wise everything's alright. Like I said, you just need to do that. And money wise is okay. I don't see any problem with that. And like I said, you know, that little nest egg you're putting away for, is that for a house or is that for a holiday?
It's just in case.
In case of a rainy day. Raining!
I always have.
They go, we put money away for a rainy day. Hey, it's raining. Oh, damn. But no, I know what you're saying, and that's good. That's a good thing to do because you might find that will come into play probably another couple of years' time. Okay? Because how everything at the particular moment with you is getting everything sorted out with you up until the end of the year, probably beginning next year up to March maybe even.
Yeah.
And then once that happens in there, then you'll find things will start to go in the direction you want to go.
Yeah.
But to get it there, you have to start making some of these little changes to be able to create things so that way when it gets to that point, then things will take off.
Yeah.
And that's when relationships, house move, work job changing, these types of things all come into play and you'll be ready for it because you've made all these little changes previously. So that then when the time comes, it's going to be, okay, yeah, I'm ready for that. Yeah, I'm ready for that. I'm all ready for it all. You know what I mean? So try and get into that, doing that, and I think you'll actually find it'll work out quite well for you. You're not going away on a holiday yet, eh?
No, not a big holiday.
No, that's right. Then. Yeah. Not yet.
That's right then.
You're like, you can't go anywhere.
Like I said, November's a good month for you.
Yeah.
So if you guys are planning on holidays or anything like that, try November. That'll be actually a good time for you to go for a good holiday, even if it's like a week away overseas or something like that. Would you like to go overseas? You ever been to Phuket?
I've never been overseas.
Haven't you? All right, got any questions? Nothing.
Maybe like my son's health.
Actually, I feel like as though your son needs to run around a bit too. So take it and start getting out there and trying to get some exercise going.
Yeah.
Right? I actually find that you need to, you know how he gets on the computer or something like that, right?
The iPad.
Yeah. Need to put some educational stuff on
Yeah.
to stimulate his mind.
Yeah.
Right? So try and find something on there and download it and get his mind going.
Yeah.
Whether it's to do with
He doesn't
maths.
stop moving until he's got that.
Okay, but just get his maths and stuff like that. He needs to burn off energy so you can get him into sports, stuff like this. You know, the funny thing is with him, I know it's going to sound weird, but little athletics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I actually feel that'd be great for him. He'll really be able to burn off a bit of energy in there, and he's got great skills of being able to, that he could use in there.
Yeah.
So get him into something like that, and I reckon he'll go well.
Yeah.
But yeah, educational stuff to stimulate the mind, and get him into something like little athletics and whatever like that to burn off their energy. Then that way it might leave you alone a little bit too.
Yeah. I don't know if he's ever going to do that.
No, I don't mean in that way. I mean, so yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean though.
Yeah.
And when you go on a hike or something like that, take him with you.
Yeah, I've taken him before.
Okay, so my battery ran out on the end of Jodie's, but we're just doing a recap. How do you feel, Jo? Okay. How do you feel?
Some things I think he said were right.
Yeah.
Yeah. In a weird kind of way.
Yeah.
Except about all the dead people
Yeah.
around me.
I was like, who's dead? I don't know this. Like, I know everything about your life. But, yeah, I don't know. I felt like it was very encouraging, I think, his readings. Weren't they?
I didn't get that, but that's fine.
What do you feel? What did you feel then?
I don't know. I need time to process. I
Okay.
think.
It was good. I think I'd see him again. I think. Okay. Well, because my phone, because my camera's died, I'm filming my phone, and we're gonna go now because it is late and I'm ready for bed.
Absolutely.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.